Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy R7 Noob and welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about positioning, so sit tight, grab some snacks, and this is going to be a very educational video. So let's get into this. Firstly, laying down the foundation to good positioning all goes down to a couple of questions. Do you feel most comfortable when you're sniping, when you're shotgunning, or when you're medium range with a fusion rifle? We're going to ask these questions right off the back simply because obviously these playstyles all have different sort of way of engaging. Ways to sort of figure out, okay, what type of player I am, I'll strongly recommend just essentially search up on YouTube what's the best fusions, what's the best snipers, and what's the best shotguns in the current meta you're in. And pick the one that feels best for you. I'll probably recommend going into patrol with just like one of the two guns on that list and find what really feels best for you and what clicks. And essentially, what you're going to be doing is going into a private match. So you do 5 games with the sniper, 5 games with the fusion, and 5 games with the shotgun. Obviously, this is not a whole bunch of matches, like this is nothing to master, but it's sort of to give you an idea of, okay, do I feel comfortable with using this gun? So at this point, you've discovered what your strength is, and now it's time to hone in on those skills. And don't worry about the other parts yet. Your aim and all the other little fundamentals that go into it. Everything comes down, the backbones of your gameplay is your positioning. So, let's dissect this and let's get into this. Good positioning can be simplified into one simple word here. LLE. Lane approach, lane tighten, exit point. Keeping this key in mind will also keep you in check, especially when it comes to position. So, let's say you play a game and you keep dying. You can simplify it. Did I die on the approach? Was I getting shot on the side of the head because I didn't tighten the angle? Or did I not have an exit point? So firstly, let's tackle lane approach. So, as you can see on screen right now, I'm just peeking out, taking shots. This is one way to approach a lane. There's multiple different ways, and this is probably the most simple. And now you're going to see on screen, this is the next approach. I'm going to slide out, I'm going to aim roughly head level to where the enemy would be. And the last approach is going to be the jump. So essentially you'll be jumping in the air and taking the shot as you're falling, but with this method, make sure when you're going to land, you can land near cover. Now let's discuss lane tightening. So as you see on screen right now, I'm peeking on this corner, I'm peek shotting, but there's one thing wrong. I can be shot from 2 other angles. So obviously this is bad because you don't want to get shot in the back, so let's fix this. In this clip, I hug the wall to the left and I'm essentially trying to tighten this angle on this doorway. This meaning that I can't get shot from over by B flag. Obviously not every part of the game has this, but when you can do this, do it. It will save you so many times you'll be surprised. And lastly, we're going to talk about the exit point, and this is essentially having a backup plan to disengage when you're in a gunfight if you feel like you're going to lose that gunfight. Obviously this goes hand in hand with lane approach and lane tightening. So when you get near cover, always have the ability to dip in and out of cover. So you're taking 2 shots but you feel like you're not going to land the last one, you're also weak, go into cover. Don't risk it.